When looking for a mortgage, affordability is the key thing to determine what you are able to borrow. So you may find yourself in a situation where you're not quite able to borrow just enough to get the property you really want to buy. And a question I often get asked is, can I have a family member to help me out? Yes is the answer, and today I'll talk to you about a scheme that you may not be aware of. Welcome to Mortgage Monday. As we all know, it's not always straightforward to buy a property in your own right, and sometimes you may need a little bit of help. Now, there is a scheme that you may find useful in this situation where you can get the help of a family member, and it's called the Joint Borrower Sole Proprietor Mortgage Scheme. Under this type of mortgage, you can actually use the income of a family member to aid the affordability of the overall mortgage. The way this works is they go on the mortgage with you to help affordability, and what it could ultimately mean is you can borrow a little bit more to buy the property you really want to buy. Let's look at the key benefits of this type of mortgage. Number one, there's capacity to borrow more and buy the property of your dreams. Number two, the family member will be on the mortgage with you, but not on the title deed. So in effect, the property is yours, and what that then means is there's no additional stamp duty for the family member to pay. Number three, so when you have somebody helping you out with the affordability and taking their income into account, there is a possibility you can take the family member up to age 80. So there's a real possibility to maximise the mortgage term and still keep the monthly payments nice and affordable. Number four, so on this type of mortgage you can actually buy any property on the open market. So as I've done videos in the past, there are certain schemes through the government where you are restricted on the property you can buy. With the Joint Borrower Sole Proprietor Mortgage, you can buy any property on the open market. Number five, so the last benefit of this scheme is it may protect business owners. If you're a business owner, it may make sense to have your partner's name on the deeds and not your own. If the business was to fold, then it would protect your asset and any debtors could not come after you and try and seize your property to pay any debts outstanding. With this type of mortgage, it's not always easy to get approved with this type of mortgage. So what I would suggest is, if you are interested in this scheme or you think it may benefit you, seek advice from an expert who can guide you through the process and let you know exactly how it works. With this type of mortgage as well, there are certain lenders that will entertain this type of scheme, and the most popular lenders that do this are Barclays Bank, Clydesdale Bank, Principality Building Society, Metro Bank, and there's approximately 17 other small building societies that may offer you a joint borrower sole proprietor mortgage. So that's the scheme in a nutshell. I hope you found that information useful. As always, remember, you can follow me on LinkedIn, you can subscribe to YouTube. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week for Mortgage Monday.